Welcome to Paw Prints and Predators. Today, we will delve deep into the biggest cat in the world. When you think of a tiger, a magnificent image of orange and black stripes probably comes to mind. But did you know that not all tigers are the same? From the snowy forests of Siberia to the steamy jungles of Sumatra, these incredible predators have adapted in fascinating ways. Today, we're embarking on a global safari to explore the 6 living subspecies of tigers. We'll uncover what makes each one unique, from their size and stripes to their habitats and conservation status. So, get ready to meet the diverse family of the world's most iconic big cat. Let's begin our journey. First up, the star of the show, the Bengal Tiger. This is the tiger you most likely picture in your mind, the one that has become a symbol of power and wild beauty across the world. Found predominantly in India, with smaller populations in Bangladesh, Nepal, and Bhutan, the Bengal tiger is the most numerous of all tiger subspecies. They are the quintessential tiger, known for their classic deep orange coat and bold, black stripes. These majestic cats thrive in a variety of habitats, from grasslands and subtropical forests to mangroves. The Bengal tiger is a formidable hunter, with males weighing up to 500 pounds. They are powerful apex predators, capable of taking down large prey like buffalo and deer. Their roar can be heard from nearly 2 miles away, a chilling announcement of their presence in the jungle. Conservation efforts for the Bengal tiger have seen some success, with their numbers slowly increasing thanks to protected reserves and anti-poaching initiatives. However, they still face significant threats from habitat loss and human-wildlife conflict, making their protection a constant and crucial battle. Next, we travel north to the frozen landscapes of the Russian Far East to meet the largest of all tigers, the Siberian tiger, also known as the tiger. This giant is built for the cold. To survive in its harsh, snowy environment, the Siberian tiger has a thicker, paler coat and a dense layer of fat for insulation. Its fur can be a lighter, more golden shade, and its stripes are often thinner and spaced further apart than those of its southern relatives. This incredible adaptation helps it camouflage against the snowy backdrop of its tiger forest home. The sheer size of the Siberian tiger is breathtaking. Males can weigh over 600 pounds and stretch more than 10 feet long from nose to tail tip. They are true giants of the cat world. To sustain their massive bodies, they hunt large prey like wild boar and red deer, often covering vast territories in search of a meal. Once on the brink of extinction with only a few dozen left in the wild, intensive conservation efforts have brought the Siberian tiger back from the edge. Today, their population is more stable, but they remain a testament to the fragility of even the mightiest creatures. Now, let's journey into the dense, humid jungles of Southeast Asia to find the Indochinese tiger. This subspecies is more elusive and less studied than its more famous cousins. Found in countries like Thailand, Myanmar, and Laos, the Indochinese tiger is a master of camouflage in its shadowy forest home. They are typically smaller and have a darker, more golden red coat compared to the Bengal tiger. Their stripes are also narrower and more numerous, helping them blend seamlessly into the dense undergrowth and dappled sunlight of the tropical rainforest. Living in such thick jungle makes the Indochinese tiger particularly difficult to track and study. Scientists often rely on camera traps to catch a glimpse of these secretive cats. Their diet consists of medium-sized hoofed animals like sambar deer and wild pigs. Sadly, the Indochinese tiger is facing a severe crisis. Rampant poaching for the illegal wildlife trade and rapid habitat destruction have caused their population to plummet. They are critically endangered and their silent disappearance from the forests of Southeast Asia is a stark reminder of the urgent need for conservation action. Heading south to the Malay Peninsula, we meet a tiger that was only recognized as a distinct subspecies in 2004, the Malayan tiger. Genetically different from its Indochinese neighbor to the north, the Malayan tiger is the national animal of Malaysia. It is slightly smaller than the Bengal tiger but shares a similar classic appearance, though its stripes might show subtle variations. These tigers are found exclusively in the southern and central parts of the Malay Peninsula, roaming the tropical and subtropical broadleaf forests. The Malayan tiger is a powerful symbol of national pride in Malaysia, appearing on the country's coat of arms. Like other tigers, they are solitary hunters, preying on deer, wild boar, and even sun bears. Unfortunately, their iconic status hasn't protected them from grave threats. The Malayan tiger is critically endangered, with estimates suggesting that fewer than 200 remain in the wild. Habitat fragmentation due to agriculture and development, coupled with intense poaching pressure, has pushed this magnificent subspecies to the very brink of extinction. Now, we turn to a story shrouded in mystery and controversy: the South China Tiger. Native to the provinces of southern China, this tiger is believed to be the ancestral tiger, the subspecies from which all other tigers evolved. It is one of the smallest subspecies, with a distinctly vibrant, reddish-orange coat and broader, more widely spaced stripes that have a unique, diamond-like shape. Historically, these tigers roamed the temperate upland forests of their homeland, a truly stunning and unique predator. The tragic story of the South China Tiger is that it has not been seen in the wild for over 25 years. It is considered functionally extinct by most experts. A small number of individuals, all descended from just a few wild-caught animals, exist in captivity in China. There are ambitious programs aiming to rewild these captive bred tigers, preparing them for a potential return to protected reserves. However, whether this beautiful cat will ever roam the forests of China again remains a deeply uncertain and poignant question for the conservation world. Finally, we sail to the Indonesian island of Sumatra to meet the smallest of all living tigers, the Sumatran tiger. This tiger is a perfect example of island adaptation. Living in the dense tropical rainforests of Sumatra, its smaller size allows it to move more easily through the thick vegetation. Males typically weigh around 160 pounds, less than half the weight of a Siberian tiger. Their coat is a deep, dark reddish-orange, and they have broad, closely spaced stripes that often break up into spots near their ends, providing excellent camouflage in the forest shadows. The Sumatran tiger is also distinguished by the prominent ruff around the necks of males, giving them a distinctly shaggy and majestic appearance. These tigers are skilled swimmers, often using water to chase prey or simply to cool off in the humid climate. As the last surviving tiger subspecies in Indonesia, following the extinction of the Bali and Javon tigers, the Sumatran tiger is critically endangered. Deforestation for palm oil plantations and poaching are its greatest enemies. Protecting the remaining Sumatran tigers and their forest home is a top priority for global wildlife conservation. So there you have it, a whirlwind tour of the world's tigers. From the colossal Siberian tiger of the frozen north to the compact Sumatran tiger of the tropical islands, each subspecies is a unique masterpiece of evolution, perfectly adapted to its environment. Their stories are ones of power, beauty, and, increasingly, a desperate struggle for survival. The threats they face, habitat loss, poaching, and conflict with humans, are immense. But so is the dedication of the people working to protect them. These magnificent cats are more than just predators. They are vital parts of their ecosystems and irreplaceable symbols of the wild. Thank you for joining us on this journey with paw prints and predators. We hope you've gained a new appreciation for the incredible diversity within the tiger family. The fate of these animals rests in our hands, and spreading awareness is the first step toward ensuring their survival. If you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next wildlife adventure. See you next time.